So let's be vigilant, but not afraid. But they cannot defeat America unless we betray our Constitution and our principles in the fight. Cannot match our influence around the world unless we give up what we stand for and turn ourselves into just another big country that bullies smaller neighbors. Which brings me to my final point. Our democracy is threatened whenever we take it for granted. Voting rates in America are some of the lowest among advanced democracies. We should be making it easier, not harder, to vote. We should reduce the corrosive influence of money in our politics. Congressional districts to encourage politicians to cater to common sense and not rigid extremes. Our Constitution is a remarkable, beautiful gift. But it's really just a piece of parchment. It has no power on its own. We, the people, give it power. America's no fragile thing, but the gains of our long journey to freedom are not assured. In his own farewell address, George Washington wrote that self-government is the underpinning of our safety, prosperity, and liberty. But from different causes and from different quarters, much pains will be taken to weaken in your minds the conviction of this truth. And so we have to preserve this truth with jealous anxiety that we should reject the first dawning of every attempt to alienate any portion of our country from the rest. When we allow our political dialogue to become so corrosive, the people of good character aren't even willing to enter into public service. So coarse with rancor, that Americans with whom we disagree are seen not just as misguided, but as malevolent. We weaken those ties when we define some of us as more American than others. And when we sit back and blame the leaders we elect without examining our own role in electing them. It falls to each of us to be those anxious, jealous guardians of our democracy. To embrace the joyous task we've been given to continually try to improve this great nation of ours. Because for all our outward differences, we in fact all share the same proud title. The most important office in a democracy. Citizens.
Thank you, Obama.